Are you ready for vlog 33? I'm ready. Bob, you ready? Oh yeah, let's do this. So this video I made specifically for those who are going through the process of becoming a real estate agent. You can start growing your business after you get licensed, but I'm here to show you how you can start growing your business before you actually get licensed. So how does all this work? How can you possibly start growing your business before you get your license? I'm here to show you. So before I share with you how to do that, I've got a quick story I have to share with you. So I was sitting at my desk a few years ago and this brand new agent walks into the office. We'll call him Tom. He's got his suit on, his tie on, he's full of energy, he's excited to just start selling homes. I introduced myself and I said, hey, how's it going? He says,
amazing, I just got my real estate license. I'm ready to start selling homes.
And so I wanted to get to know Tom. And I said, Tom, why did you become an agent? He says, well,
I sold my home just a few months ago, and this real estate agent shows up, he sells the home, and he walks away with my $20,000 of commission. He didn't do much. He wasn't even that smart. So if this guy could sell my home, get paid a large amount of money, I could do this for sure.
And I said, oh, okay, good luck. And so here's what happened next. Every time I walked into the office, I noticed Tom sitting at his cubicle. And for the first couple of weeks, smile from here, wearing his suit, just staring at this phone. And he was like buzzing with energy. After a couple of weeks, I noticed he wasn't wearing his suit jacket anymore. And he looked something like this. So after about a month, I look over and Tom looked a little different. There was no more suit jacket, no more tie, just a regular shirt, and So after a month and a half, I walked up to him. I wanted to see what's up, and I said, Tom, what's going on? You were so excited about a month and a half ago. Talk to me. And he says,
to be honest, I haven't sold a home yet. I don't even have a client yet.
And I said, what have you been doing at your desk the entire month and a half? I see you sitting there, but what's going on? And he says,
I'm waiting for the phone to ring.
Now, I'm not sure what you think this business is about, but the one thing I promise you is your phone will not ring. You see, Tom had expectations of commission checks flying down on him because he was so smart. But the reality of this business, that's not what happens. You see, Tom thought selling a home was easy, and so it was easy money. And the problem with this business is before we get into it, we see real estate agents showing up to people's homes, they list the home, they sell it, they get a commission check. Fair enough, that's what it looks like. But that's not the business. You see, the actual business in this business is finding business. Ooh, that's a good one. Business of this business is what I'm getting at is finding the clients is the business. Serving the clients, that's the easy part. But majority of your time is going to be spent trying to get those clients. That's just the reality of this business. That's the tough part of this business. But I'm here to show you how you can speed up the process and how to hit the ground running when you do get your real estate license. And so I've got my iPad here and I'm going to demonstrate and show you something. So everything to the left is your journey up to when you get your real estate license. That line down the middle, that represents you getting your real estate license. Everything to your right of that is now you being a real estate agent. So this is typically what happens. When you go through your journey, you typically, you can't do any marketing. Because you're not licensed yet. So why should you market? And you don't have a database. When you get your real estate license, you're going to see the value of having a database of relationships. And the final thing that happens, you're excited. And that's a good thing. So You can't do any marketing yet. You don't have a database, but you're excited. We're on the same page, right? Good. Then when you get your real estate license, what happens? Well, you start marketing. Then you start growing your database. And then you start prospecting. I'm not going to get into prospecting in this video. Let's just say that's when prospecting starts, when you get your real estate license. And as I have already explained, that is the business. And you see the growth starts happening after you get your license, but it takes several months to develop a marketing plan, to build a database of relationships. And so your first commission check may not happen for several months out. What if there was a way that you can actually start your business before starting your business? Well, there is. Let me just draw this line first. So here's what you could be doing right now. You can actually build your tribe. When I say tribe, I mean a following on social media, a community. So this also means set up your social media accounts right now. In other words, don't wait until you get licensed, and I'll explain why in a second. The reason it's so important to start your marketing now through social media is to get a following. Now, when I say start your marketing, I know that you can't technically market as a licensed real estate agent. I'm talking about market you as a person going through your journey of becoming a real estate agent. Does that make sense? Because now you're building your brand. You are your brand. So it's important to start that following ahead of time. What else can you do? So the key here is to tell stories on your social media accounts. Tell stories and document. Document your journey, because as you do that, people will start to follow you. They will start to pay attention, and you will now become the main character of your own Netflix series, except it won't be on Netflix. It's going to be on your social media accounts, because now people want to follow what's your next step. What are you going to do next? People are curious, especially when you're going through a journey of becoming a licensed agent. So then you document. And so by the time you get licensed, you would have told your story of how you got there by documenting everything. Does that make sense? So you're essentially building your personal brand without a real estate license yet. Ah, I know, right? So when you do get your real estate license, you open the door and say, I'm open for business. And I know what you're thinking. Yeah, but then I'm going to tell everybody I'm a brand new agent. I promise you, the following, the traction you're going to start getting is way more powerful than letting somebody know that you're a brand new agent. So then when you're actually open for business, you just carry on doing that. You just do more. You do more of what you've been doing. But now, having your real estate license, you tell people, I suck. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Like, I suck what? Like, I'm a horrible agent? No. Be honest. When I say I suck, I mean I suck because I don't have any clients yet. And you tell people that. Be you and be honest. And then you go on to tell stories and document. So that's my message. When you start marketing yourself as the brand, as the local influencer, as the digital mayor, and you're creating your tribe at the same time, when you get your license, you hit the ground running. And that is extremely powerful. Nobody else is doing this. People will turn to you and say, wow, I've never seen this. People are gonna start sharing your stories with other people. That's real, that's raw. That's what attracts people to you. Unfortunately, too many agents in this business run around with their chest out here. I know everything, I'm better than so-and-so. And they create these cheesy commercial type content that nobody really cares about. Don't create commercials, just be you. Put yourself out there and you're going to gain traction so much faster. This is what it looks like. This line here represents, of course, the day you get licensed. So what typically happens beforehand with 99.9% of people is they don't have a database, so it's flatline. So it kind of goes like this. And then when they get licensed, they start growing their database. So then it starts to slowly go up over time. Here's the difference. When you start growing your database before you get licensed, it looks like this. I know this looks messy, but I'm just trying to get my point across here. And then when you get licensed, you're just continuing on. Isn't that so much more powerful to grow your following before you get licensed? I wish the social media stuff was around when I got licensed. I would have been doing this. And that is your advantage today. Doesn't matter who you are, how old you are, take advantage of this. So that's it for today. Bob, what do you think? Was that good? He's giving me the thumbs up. Okay, so listen, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you think I gave you value. If I didn't, don't worry about subscribing. I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Take care.